morning, guys. So I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to be using, but I felt compelled to vlog today. So here we are. I am so exhausted. I don't really have an excuse as to why I'm exhausted, except for the fact that I was up until 1 in the morning and it is now like 8 something, 8:30. I look shot the fuck out. I was up all night editing 2 videos so that I can get, oh sorry, totally disregarded the fact that I am filming from my front facing camera on my phone, and I just stuck my thumb right on the camera. Anyways, the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I was up all night editing 2 videos for you guys, part 1 and part 2 of Cody's birthday weekend. So by the time that this goes up, you would have already seen that. And so far I've seen a few comments from part 1. You guys are freaking awesome. Cody has lost a lot of weight, like roughly 50 pounds. We've been doing the keto diet, but he does exercise along with it, so that's why his is just like dropping off. And also, you know, men are just blessed to lose so much more weight than women, and that sucks. But anyways, so yeah, today I am helping my mom because she bought a house. I don't know if I told you guys that or not, but anyway, she bought a house, and today is officially moving day, so I am helping her, which also explains why I look so damn good. Let me show you the full outfit minus shoes and socks, because bitch can't be bothered until my mom is right around the corner. My shoes do not go on. So first off, I don't think that I have ever looked better in my entire life. Let's just start with that fun fact. I'm just kidding. Clearly that is a falsehood. Anyways, so this is me looking gorgeous next to my pile of clean clothes, because also don't have time for that. Look, it's the horse bite. That's what I hurt Cody for. And I just hit mom for it too.
You pinched me. You did a big horse pinch.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Because the way you're holding your phone.
Oh, okay. So we're at mom's current house. So this is one she's moving out of. Anyways, so I'm walking out the door and she tells me, I can tell you've lost weight. Now let's go get Del Taco for breakfast. Okay. We are on the road, moving in big fat trucks. Especially driving in garden gloves. Oh shit, I left mine. So this is quite possibly the worst angle possible for me, but you know, it is what it is. Also, you guys are set up between 2 blinds, so there's that. Anyways, so I'm at my mom's house, the new house, and it's really echoey because, as you know, it's empty. There's a fly between like the window and the fan, so, or in the blinds. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm basically posted out here waiting for the cable guy to show up and connect everything. In the meantime, I am just dying of heat stroke because I'm fat and I did a lot of work today. So I don't know what else I'm gonna be posting today. It is just an empty ass house. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw a little house tour. I'm in the living room right now and it is echoey as fuck, and I'm also getting used to filming with my phone, so I'll show you the living room because it's pretty much like my favorite part of the house, the living room and the kitchen, but I'm pretty much exhausted, so I'm not leaving this spot, so you get to see where I'm sitting, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so that is the backyard. There's a lot more to it, but you know, like I said, I'm pretty exhausted, so that's all you're gonna see. And then here's the living room. It has its own built-in shelving and stuff, which I really love. And then that's the front door and the hallway, obviously. TV's just sitting there for now, and my iced tea. And they have a fireplace and this brick wall that I'm sitting in front of. And then so in there is the kitchen. It's gorgeous and roomy, and it has like a full pantry, and it's just, it's the business. But I'll tell you what's not the business. Sitting in a hot ass, echoey ass, boring ass house by yourself. But I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot better than dealing with my brother, because my God, he is such a pain in the ass. I'm just grateful that I'm not hanging out with him anymore because he is just too much. And I'm too tired and it's too fucking hot. Anyways, I'll stop complaining, and yeah, congrats to my mom on the new house, because I'm here for this. Brick walls, Totes here for that. So the AT&T guys are here, so that's what you're hearing in the background. My mom's here too. But So apparently my brother is talking about moving to Thailand with his wife and his son in September, and I'm kind of like, that's when my lease is up, so how about we move in? So it's kind of a harebrained scheme and it probably won't come to fruition. Plus I haven't even ran that past Cody. But anyways, if we did move in, this is the room we would be taking, which will currently be my brother and sister-in-law and my nephew's room. But let me show you around. So this is the master. This is the opposite wall of the living room. So where I was sitting was literally on the opposite side of this wall. There's a closet right here, and it is super spacious, like super spacious. And a little nook over there, walk-in closet. But this is piece de resistance, the humongous mirror. Here's where the walk-in is. Technically walk-in. The master bathroom. Hi.
Taking pictures of your room?
Yes. There's the bathroom. Did you guys just redo this tile, or did I not notice?
That's the roll that you picked when we were at Home Depot with them.
Cool. And then you need to fix that bit, but this is a gigantic crack. Well, anyways, yeah. Oh shit, what is this? Light vent heat
right here.
For all of that? Okay, not necessary, thank you. So this is potentially mine and Cody's room. Stop making fun of me. I have to hold a camera somehow, or phone somehow. What's up, guys? So it's like just past 5 a.m. and kind of going through some things a little bit. I mean, it's not like a huge deal, but let me just talk through this. Okay, so so there's a lot of changes coming, and I'll kind of briefly get into it. So as you guys know, Mom bought the house. I told you guys that my brother and his family are planning on moving to Thailand, which they've always planned on it. It's always been a topic of discussion, but now it's finally happening. Tickets are officially purchased. Everything is like in motion. So with that, Cody and our lease, well, okay, so our lease is up in August, which is next month, so like a few days away because it's July 27th now. Yeah, so basically what we are going to be doing is we just officially, as of yesterday, technically yesterday, even though it still feels like today for me, but we decided that we are going to be moving into that room that I showed you guys, and I'm really excited about that. The one thing that causes me a bit of anxiety about it is that there are problem neighbors, and I'm hoping that it doesn't become like a huge deal or a huge issue, but there seems to be like drug use in the neighborhood, and it's just that one house, but I'm just like leery of them, and that's kind of making me anxious. But also at the same time, like, I feel comfort in knowing that with my brother and his family moving, that my grandma isn't going to be alone when my mom's at work. Which, did I tell you guys that my grandma's moving into the house and staying with my mom? Anyways, so basically there's a lot of moving parts going on. My mom and my brother and sister-in-law and nephew are in the process of moving into the house. Then in early October, that's when they are moving to Thailand. But late September is when my grandma's moving into the house. And then October is going to be the last month that we're going to be at this apartment. And Cody and I are going to be moving into that house. So it's just like a lot of shit going on. And then the most emotionally painful thing is that my nephew is going to be living in Thailand. And I'm pretty upset about it. I know that it's the best, I know that it's the best option for all involved. I know, well, because my sister-in-law is from Thailand, so she has family there. They have land and everything is set up and everything. I know that it's going to be a good environment for him. I know that this is going to be a good thing for my brother, and I just know that it's going to be beneficial for everyone. But it doesn't take away the hurt in knowing that my nephew is going to be growing up in a totally different country than me. It's not like he's in Southern California and I could just pick up and drive and go to him whenever I feel like it. No, that's like a day of flying, and passports and customs and all of that shit. So it's crazy. And they're talking about when he gets to the age of going to school that they would come back and he would go to school here, and that I could potentially be his caregiver. Then his mom could, because they're planning on running a business down in Thailand, or over in Thailand, I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of shit going on, and basically I haven't been able to sleep lately. I went to bed at like 11, and I thought that I was dreaming, and then I realized that no, my brain is completely awake and I'm having a panic attack. I've had panic attacks before, because I have anxiety. I don't know that I've ever really discussed that with you guys, but I do have anxiety. I tend to overthink a lot of things and stress on a lot of things, but I've never had a panic attack wake me up in the middle of the night. So, like I said, I went to bed at 11. I woke up in a panic attack and checked to see what time it was, and it was like 2:30. So I essentially just got a nap. I stayed in bed and was like tossing and turning and trying to figure out like just something to distract myself, to calm my brain, to maybe go back to sleep. I looked up like what it's like to live in Thailand, and just so I can kind of ease the fear of like what my family is leaving to, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then I realized that I was not going back to sleep. So I ended up just getting up, doing laundry and dishes, and like cleaning the living room and cleaning the kitchen, and thinking to myself about all the things that, like, okay, are we going to be able to keep this? Am I going to keep that? And like, and is this going to fit there? Are we going to have to sell this? Should we just give it to Goodwill? Should we throw this away? All the things that come with moving into a smaller space. And also just like the stress of going month to month here, because rent goes up significantly when you're just doing month to month as opposed to a year lease. But yeah, we're not going to be here for 6 months, so I can't sign a 6-month lease. It doesn't financially make sense. So it just sucks that we kind of have to take a financial hit for a while. In the grand scheme of things, it's going to be okay. It's just, there's a lot going on in here, and there's a lot of moving parts going on, and there's like CurvyCon. I'm going to be in New York for the first time ever, from like September 6th to the 11th. And that's like, and then when I come back, that's when it's mine and Cody's 2-year anniversary, or wedding anniversary. And then at the end of the month, that's when my grandma's moving up here, and then me and my mom are going to go see the Tim McGraw and Faith Hill concert. And then October is moving month, and it's just, I wish it were November already, basically, because then I would have been settled. But at the same time, that I'm just dreading the day when they do leave, because I don't know that he's gonna understand. Fuck. Sorry. But I don't know that he's gonna understand exactly what's going on, because he's only 2 years old. And also, just like, this is the first time he's going on a plane, and it's gonna be from here to Thailand. Like, that's insane. And I'm just like, I feel like I was dealing with it a lot better earlier when I was over at my mom's house, and I was sitting with him and talking to his mom and being like, you know, it's okay, this is the best option for him. It's not like I'm never gonna see him again. Like, I was okay. I was level-headed. I was like, this is what needs to happen. I'm not sad about it. It sucks, but like, I came to terms with it. But then, you know, my mom calling me and telling me, you know, it's official, they bought the tickets, this is the time and date that they're leaving, and we have to go do something with him and spoil the crap out of him and just have a day at the zoo with him or something to say goodbye. And I just kind of pictured all of that. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't want to, I don't know, I don't mean to make you guys cry if that's what I'm doing, but you know, I try and be honest with you guys, and sometimes honesty brings this. So that's what's going on with me. And yeah, I don't know, I don't want to ramble on more about it, because I think that you guys get the gist of it. Sorry, I just hit my laptop right now. Anyways, I think you guys get the gist of what's going on. I'm just trying not to stress, but I can't help it right now. Anyways, if you guys are dealing with anxiety or stress in your life, just know that you're not alone. And thank you guys for listening. I love you guys.